Okay, hi guys. Let's get started with today's video. I just made this PPT for you guys, and in this video's topic, I'm going to talk about how you can make $10,000 in 30 days. If I was starting from zero, from scratch, I didn't have any knowledge about SMMA, e-commerce, marketing, anything, what would I do in 2024? Okay, because the market is different now. It's not like the old days where you would just do marketing or any kind of SMMA basic stuff. It's different now, and I think there are better ways than the old SMMA uh, way. So I'm gonna talk about that because I won't do what I did in 2019 or 2020 in this particular time. All right. So before getting started, I would also like to tell you that this is only for those who have already installed the mindset of uh, working as an entrepreneur, somebody who has already done a little bit of work here and there, somebody who has the work ethic. Because without the work ethic, this is not going to happen. If you have the ability to put 2 to 3 hours a day minimum every single day, oh my goodness, too much wind. But yeah, then only this is going to work for you. All right. So if you do not have the work ethic, then you can just cut the video, watch some of my old videos, or watch videos of other content creators who help you out in discipline, work ethic, etc. Now, without getting any time wasted, let's get started. So nowadays, SMMA, the old SMMA, like I told, where you're just providing Facebook ads, email marketing, etc., for uh, e-commerce realtors, or maybe just basic chiropractors, is very saturated, right? It's saturated everywhere. Everyone is doing it, and the skill in itself doesn't hold that much of a value because every skill or every uh, thing which is valuable is controlled by supply demand chain. And I think the demand isn't that much. I mean, the demand is still there, but the supply is too much. Everybody and their dad and their mom is doing Facebook ads nowadays. So you have to change the way, okay? And I'll show you how you can do $10,000 within the next 30 days. And let's not just take 30 days. Let's take 30 to 40 days because it might depend upon where you stand and how much time it would take you to learn the new skill which is gonna help you get there. So this is not for those who wants to make like 100K a month as well. It's just for somebody who is completely jobless and wants to make a little bit of money here and there, $5 to $10,000 maybe consistently. Okay, but if you follow this practically step by step, I'm pretty sure you'd be able to make $10,000. And I'll give you the mathematic equation towards it as well, because at the end of the day, business is just maths. You got to remember that. Okay. So this is going to be completely different. Okay, and how it is going to be different, first of all, without breaking sweat, let's talk about 10K work ethic, because you need to shift your mindset. Okay, it's not going to be just, oh, I did 10 minutes of work, 20 minutes of work, or maybe 5 hours of work today and didn't work for a whole week. If you want to be 10K a month guy, then your whole life should surround around it. Your life should be you taking the courses, reading the books, not just paid courses. Okay, by paid courses, I don't mean I'm not trying to sell you anything. Watch courses wherever you can to learn the new skill that you're going to do, and try to be uh, in this mindset that you're waking up in time, you're doing the work that you have to put in time every single day consistently, and that's only when you will see results. So that's going to be the new work ethic you need to develop, and you got to start making your calendars. You should start focusing more on scheduling the work. I mean, just develop the work ethic. Okay. When I was doing SMMA, I literally didn't get out of my house for 2, 3 months. I was only doing SMMA, and that's a lifestyle you need to develop. Slowly and surely, when you delegate, you would be more free. But when you have nothing, you need to do extra step. Okay. Break down your days. Okay. This is the task that I have to do every single day, and plan it day before head. Track your day. How much did you work? Rate yourself. I mean, these are the work ethic. I've talked about it in my previous videos. Without that, you will not see results. No matter which module or which vehicle that you take on, you'll not be able to get any results, because at the end of the day, when you're starting this business which I'm talking about, it's like SMMA, but we'll be switching the skills, which I'll talk in a bit. You'll be reaching out to 50 businesses properly, not just hey, or not just copy paste. You'll be reaching out 50 businesses per day properly with detailed outreach plan, which I'll talk about as well. So within the next 30 days, we'll be reaching out to 1,500 businesses, and with all the right methods, you'll be able to land at least 5 clients to 7 clients, charge them $1,000 to $1,500, and I'll talk about what and how. Okay, so that's why work ethic is extremely important. Watch some of my past videos if you don't have it. Okay, now let's get to the next step. It's going to be identifying high paying niche and specific problem. Okay, nowadays, like I told, Facebook ads is not going to cut it if you are a rookie, because everybody is doing it, to be honest. Okay, I'm not saying that SMMA is not going to work, but just be smart, look for things that nobody is doing and just get into it, and you'll be able to see results easily. And for that, you can use ChatGPT. This is something that I got from ChatGPT myself, and just test the niche. Okay, see what are the high paying niche, like roofing companies, swimming pool installation companies. A lot of people just focus on e-commerce or just realtors or chiropractors. There are other high paying niches as well, like consultancy firm. Okay, there are consultancy firms who are making million a month easily, and you can work with them. Or maybe companies who are doing just 100K a month, and you can help them with different skills, which I'm going to talk about in a bit. Or maybe overseas HR agencies, they make a lot of money as well. Or maybe home theater installation companies. Or maybe you can work with uh, you know chandelier companies, and select the niche. See what are the companies or the niches that you can look for via ChatGPT. Do some research, ask them, go to the websites. After you find out, okay, maybe roofing companies look good, check out some of the roofing companies yourself by just Google search. Just do it for a day or two, and then after that, go to Reddit, go to quotas, and see what are the problems that these companies are facing. Go to Facebook page, and it's more of self creative thinking than just copy paste. That's when you see results, because you're trying to form a company which solves a specific problem that no one is solving, so it's going to be easier for you to get clients. So for that, you can't just look into a YouTube video and start a niche. You need to do some research, use your brain, and that's when you'll be able to figure out, okay, this is the problem that I'm going to solve. Okay, so go to Facebook pages, communities, and see what are the problems they're facing. Just go through their website, understand what businesses that you're trying to help, and understand how do they work. And once you look into it, you'll be able to understand business more, and you'll be able to find out, okay, what are the problems. For example, if someone comes to me and says, hey, you're an e-commerce guy, I can help you out with running ads, I would say, no, I'm not interested, because I already have a team for it. I do it myself, right? So I don't want to outsource that particular part. But if somebody did research properly and came up with this offer that, hey, I'm gonna do product research for you and come up with 10 winners every single month, just pay me $2,000 or $1,500 or whatever, I'd be happy to do so. So that would be the problem which I'm currently facing. And if someone comes up with a solution, then I would think about it more than just, oh, I'll run Facebook ads for you. So that's your job. Okay, if it's a HR agency, I have a HR agency myself, and number one problem for us is going to be communication with the particular client, because it's not just, oh, okay, we're sending emails in English and it's going to work. If somebody comes up with a solution like, hey, we're going to translate every emails of yours in your particular language, and we're going to communicate the client via call. We have people who communicate in the native language, and this is my solution to your problem, then that would be something I would be more interested in. If it's a uh, maybe home theater installation company, then things like, okay, we'll find you high paying clients is good, but more like we're trying to get you recurring customers after home theater. I don't know anything. I haven't done research into home theaters, but anyway, you can do research and you can find out, okay, these are the problems these guys are facing. If it's a HR, not HR, hospitality industry, then maybe seasonal. They don't have seasonal customers, right? So trying to find out how you can help them out. First of all, just look for what problems they have, and then there are various problems like cost optimization for roofing companies. Maybe they don't have proper client attraction system, which is Facebook ads, but they might also need cost optimization per client. So you can help them out with that. For consultancy firm, client retention, CRM solutions. Okay, there are Zapier and just systems in place which you can help out with as well, because not many people are doing it. Everybody is doing Facebook ads, but there are other solutions as well. And nobody is thinking about it. So you need to be unique. Okay, so let's get to slide number 3 now. And after you figure out a problem, just come, you try to talk to them. You do it for 2 3 days, I don't know. Talk to them until you're sure, okay, this is the problem a lot of people are facing in this particular niche. Then you'll go to step number 3. Now step number 3 is just learning a high value skill beyond marketing, because Like I told you, marketing isn't that much valuable as it used to be unless you're into the field for more than 7 8 years. And if you're just trying to make money consistently within the next few days, then you have to change the scale. Okay, so focus on solving that problem now, what it requires for you to be in order to solve the problem, right? If it's cost analysis for I mean, if you already have some background, if you are already pursuing law or maybe accountancy or maybe CA or whatever, then you can pick a niche similar to that. If you're a lawyer, you can if you're practicing lawyer, or if you're just starting out, you can help them out with, hey, uh, for specific industries we can help you out sort your law and stuff, and you can make a what do we say, SMMA out of it as well. Social media, not SMMA, but agency out of it as well. Or maybe you can help with process and automation. Go through some Udemy courses, or maybe go through some YouTube or read books and try to get better in it as you're doing outreach, which I'll come in a bit. Okay, so get better into what you're trying to provide. Maybe CRM setup for consultants. Okay, there are a lot of leads coming in, leads going out, not following up properly. So you can help them out with that. And or maybe you can also uh, you know come up with completely different solution which I have not mentioned here. And then once you know that, just write it down, what are the skills that I need, what are the things that I need to learn in order to provide this service properly. And you will not have any experience when you're starting out, but you would be the first guy, so the chances of providing results is higher. The better you get, the chances of providing result is way higher. And you might be very confused right now, if no one has done it, how can I come up with a new solution in itself? That's where you make money, okay? Because no one has done it. And to be honest, no one had made electric car as well. Elon Musk tried, I guess, and he became successful. That's why it's working out. It's the same thing, but in a smaller scale. You need to find out solutions that no one has ever done and come up with your own uh, skill set to help them out, right? So read books, go through Udemy courses. I don't know, it's $100 or some stuff. You can find it for free in YouTube as well some of the time, and just learn about it. Read books. You can go through ebooks for free, learn about it, Google it, Reddit it, go deeply into it for the next 30 days as you will do outreach as well. So this has to be continuous process because you have to be better by the time you sign your first client. Okay. Now it's going to be 40 cold calls and emails daily. If you can't do cold calls, try email, but cold calls always wins. So for that, you need tools like Apollo or Hunter.io to get the emails and numbers for your specific industry. Go and sign in into one of these. I think they provide trial. See if it does, and if it does, then you just sign into it and extract some of the leads. And you're not just going to copy paste or use any automation tool. You're just going to use your current Gmail and send them email manually, properly, well written, according to the company. Okay, so if it's a projector company, then hey, I saw that you're dealing in Delhi or maybe in London, and there are specific types of projector only which you install, which I find is better, and so your expertise as well than other projectors like these because of XYZ reason. That's why I'm reaching out to you with this offer. And just send it particular emails. Okay, 50 cold emails or cold calls. If you're cold calling as well, learn some cold calling, learn some cold emails, and then do this. You don't have to learn automation and whatnot because you don't need it if unless you want to go to like 30 40K a month. If you're just trying to sign your first few clients, you have to do it manually. That's the best way. And then here is another thing. Okay, when you're doing this for the next 40 days, and if you want to increase your chances of success, what you're going to do is you're going to see if you have any friend, or you're going to go to Indeed if you have a company and hire 2 3 people on commission basis. Let them know, okay, this is the new thing that I'm starting out, and if it works, I'm going to give you 30% commission every single month if you sign a client. If I sign $2,000 client, then you're going to get $600 every single month. And there are people who are willing to do it in Indeed and LinkedIn only. And what you're going to do is once you have 2 3 people that you have hired on commission basis, you don't have to pay them anything upfront. Let them know that, okay, I'm not paying anything because I'm starting out myself, and if it works, I'm going to give you 30%, 20%, whatever suits you every single month. And get on a call with them every single day for 20 30 minutes. Check their emails that they have done, show them yours, and collaborate and try to get better and better with it. Okay, you need to be smart. You can't just do it yourself. If you want better results, hire somebody on commission basis. That's what I did, and I hired almost 15 people at one time in my SMMA company, and that's when I was able to scale past 25 30K a month just via normal outreach, no paid ads. Okay, and you're going to do it for the next 30 days, so it's going to be 1500 business if you do it yourself, and if you have team, then it's going to be more than this. And let's suppose you have 2% conversion rate, then it's going to be 30 leads per month. And if you close like one third of it, it's going to be 10 clients. Or if you close less than that and charge them more, it's going to be 10 into 1,000 each. So that's where you make $10,000 a month. It's very easy. It's not rocket science. You just need to use your brain. Whatever problems you're facing, always write it down. Okay, that's that's something that people don't do. They don't think much. If you have any problem that you're facing in your business right now, then you need to know what are the skill set that I require, or what are the people that I need to know, or what are the tools that I require in order to eradicate that problem. For example, with me, it was Facebook ads. I didn't know Facebook ads, so I learned Facebook ads. I knew it, but I never worked on it before. But once I write it down, okay, these are the things that I don't have checked yet. I need to check it up, and then I'm gonna make the money that I want. So after that, I learned Facebook ads, and then I got into e-commerce. Okay, so that's how you need to uh, direct yourself. You uh, foresee where you are missing out, and then just add the tools, skills, or connections required, and then move on. Okay, so there are going to be a lot of things that you're going to miss out here, so you need to be smart, you need to be creative, you need to think. That's why thinking is very important. Okay, because not everybody will just walk from A to B. Somebody would go from A to Z, then come to Y, then come to W, then eventually come to B. You know what I'm trying to say? So anyway, let's get to the next point. Pricing and profit calculation. This you need to understand yourself. If it's a very hard task which no one can solve, then you can charge even higher and just sign two clients maybe. But I did $1,000 because all of you are starting out right now, and $5,000 you won't be able to close $5,000 client yourself. So what you can do here again is you can hire a cold. You can hire a sales guy. You can find them on Twitter, you can find them on Facebook groups, you can find them on Instagram, and then just give them percentage of whatever they close as well. For the first month, they charge only for the first month, maybe 30%. And if your team brought the client, 30% to him, 30% to them, you'll get 40% for yourself. At least you'll have higher close rate. If you're completely new, if your English is bad, whatever, always think like a businessman from the start. Maximum of your time should go into delegation, team building, etc. And since you're learning yourself, that's why I'm forcing you to do it yourself for now. Later on, your maximum time should go just in delegation and team management. Anyway, hire if you can, and let them close the client for yourself. So this part is outsourced as well, and you can only focus on service delivery, getting better at it. Okay, make them understand what you're doing, make them understand what your key points are. Use ChatGPT to figure out the offer. Just type like 100 million offer by Alex Hormozy for this particular offer that I have, make it better, and then give it to them, and they'll do their job. Okay, so if you just close 10 clients for $1,000, that's your goal right there. Now let's get to the next step. Less saturated skills and services. What are less saturated skills and services? Operations optimization. Okay, so a lot of the company don't have their SOPs built for themselves. So what you can do is you can just learn how to build SOPs, how to build systems. You can read the book like High Output Management, which I have read, to figure out, okay, these are the systems I need to install, and then just provide that as a service for certain companies. Okay, or maybe compliance consulting. You can look into this particular skill as well, or maybe cost analysis. If you already are into account and stuff, then you can see how uh, a certain company can reduce their cost and maximize their profit. That's a very good skill as well. Customer retention strategy, very important. Maybe back end marketing, maybe AI is also there. Inventory and supply chain management, very big industry right there. Look into this particular skills and services rather than just Facebook ads, because everybody's providing it nowadays. And when you send email regarding this particular solution which they already have the problem for, your likelihood would be higher. That's why we're going to do very detailed approach method than just mass blast, because your likelihood would be higher here. Okay, now let's get to the next one. High paying industries to target. Roofing and construction companies, of course you can go detailed in here. Instead of just real estate agents and brokers, you can go for real estate agents for certain particular niche. Or you can go for a roofing company, or maybe pergola installer, park developer, stuff like that. Garage developer, industries like that which are less saturated, and less saturated skills as well. So when you're doing high paying less saturated industry plus high paying less saturated skill, you have the golden offer with yourself. And after that, manufacturing, maybe manufacturer of sofas, you can target them. Manufacturer of chandeliers, like I told, beds, maybe. No one is targeting them, right? So you can target them. And the thing is, there are thousands and thousands of such industries if you look into it. Professional services, you can even help lawyers get clients. You can even help lawyers do their paperwork better. You can help lawyers with AI, maybe, things like that. Logistics and transportation companies, these are the bigger companies. I guess if you have more experience, you can go for them, but go for more like a 2 3 people company, or maybe 5 7 people company for now, because they're easier to close. Now let's get here. I've already done this. If you're inventory management optimization for manufacturing, 1,500 per project, you just need 7 clients, 50 outreach, 2% conversion, 30 leads, 7 clients closed. Boom, your target is hit. Anyway, these are all that I had to say for this video. I hope you liked the video. If you liked, then make sure to like and subscribe, I guess. And for more videos like this, stay tuned. If you have any question, let me know. Thank you very much.